Salutations everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome, here we are again for another part of Valkyria Chronicles. Although today, let's just say today, the atmosphere is filled by a different feeling. A very different feeling due to very unrelated topics. I'll talk more about it as we do the gameplay, alright? Not through the story. But, wow, sure, this day sure has been quite eventful so far. Looks like it's raining. I smell a revolution starting. Okay, so we'll talk about Selena in a bit. I forgot to do the preparations. Well, I guess I can talk about it right now while I'm doing the preparations, because I haven't done them yet. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, hello, Almighty. So yeah, Selene Tatsuki has been terminated from Nishisanji, huh? Again, usually I'd be really shocked by it, but I was already expecting it. Like, it was gonna happen sooner or later. I mean, we all knew Selene was really fed up with this, but I wasn't expecting Nishisanji to, you know, make a post like that kinda makes her look bad in similar ways to Zion, if I remember. And while Nishisanji may have the legitimacy to do what they did, it still isn't gonna convince people to agree with them and be on their side, because we all know this wouldn't happen if Nishisanji had just treated, you know, their talents better. Like, this is something that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen to any other big agency. We don't see things like this happening in V-Shoujo. We don't see things happening like this in Hololive. We don't see things like this happening in VSPO. Like, no, this is just only stuff that happens in Nishisanji and has been happening consistently in Nishisanji and only Nishisanji. Or like small corpos that, you know, haven't established themselves, but that's different. We're talking about the big one. And there seems to be a common denominator, and blaming Selene is not the right thing to do, like, because it feels like the company is trying to blame Selene, but every time something happens they always blame the talent. Like, the common denominator here seems to be Nishisanji EN management. You know, they are the common denominator. Like, what? Imagine, they fire every single talent and they're gonna still blame the talent. Like, no, what? It wasn't us. Clearly, every single talent was to blame. You know, again, Nishisanji EN management may have the legitimacy to fire Selene, but that doesn't make them any more right. They are not right. You know, it's the whole, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. This is one of those situations. Did Selene break some rules? Maybe, sure, but that doesn't make them any better. Because again, none of this would have happened if only the company had been better, if the management had been better, and all that. Selene was being held back for a long time. She tried to do her best out of passion, and time and time again she got stopped and held back by management. Time and time again. Of course she would be fed up after a while. And there must be like a lot of other things that we don't even know that haven't surfaced yet. At least if we are to go by what Zion said when she got terminated herself, you know, there is a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know when it comes to management. And according to what Selene also said, there may have been some actual bullying going on in Nishisanji. Which reminds me of Nishisanji Korea, because Nishisanji Korea also used to have like bullying issues before it got merged into the main branch. I'm not gonna point fingers because I don't like doing that. I have no idea who it might be either, honestly. And I'm not gonna speculate who it is, because I feel like that's more damaging than good. So, until we are like clear on who it actually is, I'm not gonna speculate or assume who it is, because I don't think that's good. But yeah, Nishisanji EN trying to throw Selene under their bus is stupid as hell. Yep. After she did all the good things she did, after she tried to do the best she could for, you know, for the brand, she just gets thrown under the bus like that. Oh well. All we can do now is support Selene in her future activities. Which I'm sure she's gonna do much better by herself. Because she's no longer gonna have anyone holding her back anymore. She's gonna be able to do all the projects. Let's be honest, she already did everything alone before. Because according to Nina and Zion, Nishisanji members kinda act independently. Like Nina, a long time ago, Nina said that, like, there was this one time where auditions were being made for Nishi-Ien. Like a long time ago. I think this was before Illuna, but I'm not sure. And Nina said that Nishisanji usually looks for people that are able to act independently because they want more self-sufficient members, right? And all of this is further supported by what Zion said. That Zion, you know, she said that, you know, Nishisanji members, you know, they do all their debuts by themselves. Everything they do, they pay from their own pocket and everything, right? So all this kind of supports that every single event we see from Nishisanji members, usually it's probably made by the members themselves with no help from management. So Selene tried to do all these events herself, and management stopped her. Now she's gonna, if she goes into indie, she's gonna be able to do all the events she wants to do by herself without anyone holding her back. And she's probably gonna be able to do them just as easily as she could have done before, because again, most likely she had no help whatsoever from management or the company. So she's going to be completely fine, and let's not forget that she still has the goodwill of the community, because the community loves her, right? Even though Nishisanji might try to make her look bad with his announcements, it doesn't change the fact that everyone looks good at her. Everyone looks positively at Selene, and she deserves it. Like, has Selene ever done something that would deserve, like, you know, hatred from anyone? No, she hasn't done anything wrong. All she did is that she acted a bit rebelliously against the company, but honestly I feel like the company deserves those acts of rebellion. That's why I think we need the rebirth of Nishisanji resistance. Like, really. Like, I know that for people that are not in the know and might know the resistance movement from Hololive, the Hololive resistance movement was a joke that Aqua started for fun, right? But in Nishisanji it wasn't a joke. Like, the Nishisanji resistance movement was an actual thing that many of the members actually did. It was started by Chaika and Shina Yuika, and many members started joining in, and they were actually basically unionizing against Nishisanji, you know, asking for better conditions, complaining about the many flaws that there were, and they were basically demanding better conditions for their activities in Nishisanji, and it worked. It literally worked. Eventually the movement stopped because, according to Yuika herself in a stream that's still, like, up, eventually the conditions in Nishisanji GP got so much better that they no longer had anything to complain about. So if this worked in the past with the JP branch, which is much bigger and would be much harder to unionize against, you know, I believe that in Nishisanji EN it would still be able to be a thing, you know. But I feel like the reason why this is not happening is because I just feel like the Nishisanji EN members are not aware that something like this happened in the past. And I think they don't know that they can do something like this, right? And that's why I feel like we need to, like, spread the message of Nishisanji resistance out so that more people start, you know, talking about it. Because maybe if they start talking about it more, maybe the members that are still in Nishisanji EN might start, you know what? Yeah, maybe we should actually, you know, protest altogether. Because I've seen people say that, oh, we should stop supporting Nishisanji and all that, and I don't agree with that. Because think about it, if your Oshi is in Nishisanji, if you stop supporting your Oshi because you want to hit Nishisanji themselves, it doesn't change the fact that you're not supporting your Oshi anymore, and your Oshi is the one that's gonna get hurt. You know, Nishisanji has a lot of members. Just because you stop supporting your Oshi doesn't mean it's actually gonna hurt Nishisanji themselves. It's not. It's only gonna hurt your Oshi. So the best thing to do is for the talents themselves to start, you know, resisting. Now, if you are a fan, most likely if I were to advise you to do something is to not buy merch. Because as we know, Nishisanji merch, 99% of the revenue goes to the company and only 1% goes to the talents. So people have said many times that if you want to support the talent, you should buy the voice packs, because the voice packs, they actually go like a fair amount to the talent. But the actual merch is not a good way to support the talents, because buying the merch only goes for pretty much goes for the company. But I feel like it's on the talents to do this, you know, because this is different from, like, imagine supporting a gaming company. Imagine I like to criticize Pokemon and Game Freak a lot, and I've stopped buying Pokemon games, right? Because I know that so long as Pokemon keeps making money, the games aren't gonna change, right? Because unlike Nishisanji, Pokemon will always belong to Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, right? They are the ones who own it. You know, Pokemon can't just choose to quit. They won't, because they belong to them. But when it comes to Nijisanji talents, yeah, sure, the IP of the characters belongs to Nijisanji, but at the end of the day, it's the talent themselves that are the character. And the talent can choose to quit. Right? Which is something that the Pokemon IP, for example, cannot do. They will always belong to... They will always belong to Game Freak, right? But that's not the same when it comes to Nijisanji. That's why I feel like if you want to support a certain talent that you like, you shouldn't stop supporting. You should continue supporting them, because if they get fed up, that talent is just gonna go away, and then you can just support them after they go away as well, right? Because again, the talents have that freedom to quit, which the Pokemon IP, for example, doesn't, right? So that's why I feel like when it comes to actually supporting the talents in changing Nijisanji, the talents themselves needs to be the one to start the movement against resistance against Nijisanji, right? Well, resistance against Nijisanji. And then I feel like all the best the talents can do, not the talents actually, the fans can do, is support the talents when they decide to basically revolt. Or support them if they decide to go away.
It's done!
Guns. But yeah, that's what I feel. The resistance movement needs to be started by the talents, and then the fans support the talents in what the talents are trying to do, just like the JP branch did in the past, just like Chaika and Yuika did in the past, and then all the other Nijisanji members, a lot of them joined in as well on the movement. That's how change will start. Again, I remember they complained about the toilet paper quality of the office being bad, and they actually managed to force Annie Collar to improve the toilet paper quality in the office. It's crazy. Again, if the talents all unite and decide to protest against the company, change can actually happen. That will be the most effective one, because again, the talents are the product being sold, right? They are the ones that are making the money. So if they protest, Nijisanji is gonna lose their revenue. So Nijisanji has no choice but to listen to the talents, you know. You see, Chaika, he doesn't let trick him, guys. It's Japanese rock. Wait, what? I don't get it. Could you clarify? But yeah, that's I'm a bit heated right now, because I literally woke up. As soon as I woke up, I saw a ping. I saw a Discord ping coming from the Selen, the Dracun Court, right? The Selen Discord server, the fan Discord server, right? Because I am in the Selen and the Enna Discord server, the fan ones, right? And as soon as I saw the ping coming from the Selen Discord server, I already knew, oh boy, is this what I think it is? Did she graduate? And I saw the termination announcement. Yep, it's finally happened. We all knew it was coming. Yeah. Chaika is actually a hard guy to crack. I've seen him being absolutely dominated by Shirayuki Tomoe in a 3D debut. He's a masochist. I woke up and saw the contract termination tweet. So my day so far has been thinking about that. And I guess maybe I'm extra pissed now because Selena is one of my Oshis from Nijisanji, right? Up there with Enna. But with Selene, it feels different because we've seen this coming like for so long. Like, this is not like a surprise graduation. This is like we've seen this girl be held back and mistreated for so long, you know. And Nijisanji doesn't feel like they actually tried to make it better. They may seem that they tried to negotiate with Selene, you know, in private, but I don't believe it. Because they don't actually seem to be doing anything good. There's so many good ways they could have improved things, but they don't. They don't. And I don't believe them. I refuse to believe them. Because, again, they are the common denominator. Why are there so many talents wanting to quit? You know? The longer the more time passes, the more it feels like Zion was right. I think really Zion was right. No, she wasn't right. She is right. Right? And time only keeps proving that she's right. So yeah. I think I wanna research further into Nishisanji resistance, because I will be honest and admit that my knowledge of Nishisanji resistance is only the basics of things. I only know the gist of it. I don't know the actual details of what happened, like timeline. I'd like to do research on it, but it's very difficult to find the sources, right? The majority of the sources that I have is basically hearsay from like people that translated it. But I want to find the actual OG sources. I've only found some of them, not all of them, but only some of them. I want to find the sources because I actually would like to make a video on this. I know usually I don't talk about drama on my videos, and I don't like to talk about it, but I feel like this deserves to be talked about. A video dedicated on Nishisanji resistance, right? In a way, it's like a history video, in going back on the history of something that happened in Nishisanji, and that ended up having a good ending, right? It had a good ending, because the members managed to make, you know, the company cave in and improve things, improve conditions, right? So it had a good ending. And I feel like we need to remember that and make more people get to know what happened in the past, so that those ideas may flourish once again right now in the end, or just in Nishisanji in general, right? Because I feel like people need to know this history, so that maybe it could inspire further action today for the talents themselves, for the good of Nishisanji, really. Because I don't think any Nishisanji fan likes what's happening. You know, I don't think the talents like what's happening. Nobody does, really. So I'd like to make like a history video on Nishisanji resistance for that. But I need to research more on the topic. So I can't promise when it's gonna come out, especially because I'm working on the Kyla guide right now. I know I said I was working on a Mario Kart video before that, but I decided no, I'm actually gonna work on the Kyla guide first. But yeah, I'll be doing some research in my spare time for that. Anyways, we have a very intense chapter today. I'm only gonna do one because I need to do other things after this.
Squad 7 left Brule for Naggiar, the stage for this war's grandest battle.
Selene and Pomo are my Oshis. It really sucks, man, to see so many members leave.
Number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced.
Selene was one of my favorite VTubers in Nishisanji. Pomo, she was the one I wanted to make a guide about next. But I guess this wouldn't be the first time an Oshi of mine from Nishisanji graduates, because it happened in the JP branch too. My Nishisanji Oshi before Enna used to be Suzuhara Lulu, and the Suzuhara Lulu graduated as well, one day before Kiryukoko graduated. And while Nishisanji claims it was because of the death threats, it wasn't really because of death threats, because really, Lulu was kind of fine. She called the death threats challenge letters of people challenging her, because Lulu was known to be very, very tough. So she considered death threats just challenge letters, right? But the reason why Lulu graduated is because Nishisanji was basically stopping her from actually doing her activities. Because Nishisanji wanted to use Lulu, you know, the death threats and other things, as they wanted to use that in court to win. So they wanted Lulu to stop her activities so that they could use in courts that look how much our talent was affected by this abuse. She's now not streaming anymore, but Lulu loves streaming, so she graduated because she doesn't want to stop her activities just because of winning in court. By the way, this is exactly the same thing that's happening to Yuzuki Roa. When let me see, Nishisanji went to court against Narukami Sawaki, and they stopped Roa from Roa's activity since 2020 to try and win in court. They didn't win in court, by the way. They lost the court case. But that's the reason why Yuzuki Roa has been in a hiatus since 2020. It's because they tried to do with Roa. They're doing with Roa the same thing they tried to do with Lulu. The difference is that Lulu, you know, didn't stand up for that. Lulu loved streaming. She was known for streaming many hours. Hell, she even fainted on stream once because she was streaming way too much. Like, Lulu loves streaming. So that's why she graduated. She decided, you know, she just wants to stream. She doesn't want to She doesn't want to stop her activities just to win in court. So yeah, it's yet another case of another member that was affected by Nijisanji just trying to, you know, win money. So yeah, their threats are fucked, but calling them challenge letters is kind of funny, yeah. Lulu was kind of like that. She was a peculiar girl, but a very strong one for sure.
With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by.
This guy's voice is so funny. I don't know why.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by.
His voice is so funny.
If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
Yeah, we'll kick them all out for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Yeah, soldiers are expensive, just like Nijisanji and Talent.
Damn.
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
Captain Barot totally my type. I see you. She reminds me of Tanith from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. I remember you liked her too, so I can see what your type is. The nice, strong, stern military ladies, huh?
When attack, if not now, Varot? We will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them. A few casualties are going to be inevitable.
Hell yeah, human wave tactics. This is gonna be terrible.
If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood.
We need this exact enthusiasm for Nijisanji resistance. Now, I really am hoping that like Nijisanji resistance becomes talked about more. Why the general sounds like Crazy Dave? Who's Crazy Dave?
I'm late.
We'll just recruit more livers. I mean soldiers. No, but that's exactly the tactic. That's literally the tactic that Anikover does. You know, hey, talents want to quit because you know, conditions are bad. Well, time to announce 2 more auditions. It's literally that. From Plants vs Zombies. I've never played the game, so I don't know.
We deploying?
We're still on standby. I'm figuring
You
we'll
could
get the
you
order
could
to move
actually
out
say
of the
that
past
Nijisanji's mass expansion of talent is literally like the equivalent of human wave talent tactics, but with talent instead. And they do that because they literally consider their members expendable.
Gotcha!
Is everybody ready to go?
Like, the money that they spend on making a model and everything is really small compared to the money that they make, you know, during the short while that the talents are there. Because it means they get to make a lot of merch. And since they make a lot of merch, 99% goes to the company, so yeah. They make a lot of money out of that. Ain't no damn way you don't play Plant vs Zombies. I've only played, well, I've played a few tower defense games. Let me see, I've played Pokemon Tower Defense, I've played Arknights. That's kinda it though. Actually, Plants vs Zombies is considered a tower defense, right? I'm not sure. I guess it's not the same type of tower defense, I suppose. They might start hire literally everyone, and this will be my chance to debut as a VTuber. Okay, that's literally true though. Like, so there used to be like these animations on Nijisanji JP, right? And there was literally this one animation where in the future, where everyone in the world was part of Nijisanji. Like, they literally did that as a joke once, you know, an animation where the entire world was part of Nijisanji. So, you might be onto something, Almighty. You might be onto something. They've already thought about that.
All set and waiting for the word, but it sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've I've made my peace with
But
them
yeah,
all,
I really do believe that
seeing 'em
for
all
anyone that wants to join Nishisanji, you should see Nishisanji as a stepping stone in your career. Not as an end goal, because Nishisanji will only treat you like a money machine, and then they will throw you away when you don't obey anymore or anything like that, or when you've you know, they've milked you enough. So I feel like anyone joining Nishisanji shouldn't feel bad about using Nishisanji as a stepping stone to become, you know, put themselves out there, and then they could quit and join something else, or maybe go find indie. Nishisanji doesn't mind about this either, as long as they get their share of the money after all. Company, Pekora was leading total rabbitification alone. Muna was a general. Yeah, Pekora can do it alone, she's fine.
Guys, can I say something?
What is it, Alicia? Do you have something to say about Selen Tatsuki as well?
I grew up in an orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone. But Welkin showed me I was wrong.
Yeah, Selen is not alone. She has a bunch of people on her side.
That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are...
Alicia is a dragoon. She is. I joined Nishisanji to get terminated and hired by V-Shoujo. Perfect plan. Exactly. Exactly. Then you get to collab with Kason. That seems like a win for me.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
But with that said, I really do hope. I mean, I'm pretty sure Selen is gonna stay indie. I have a feeling she's going to stay indie, but I really hope Selen might join Viespo. Viespo has been expanding to the west, and they are esports focused. They are especially FPS esports focused. Every single one of their members is cracked at FPS games. I've been doing a deep dive into Viespo as of late, because I've been adding all their members into Nobunaga's Ambition, and I've really come to enjoy Viespo. Their members are really nice. I can understand why they are the third biggest in Japan after Niji and Holo. I would really love it if Selen were to join Viespo as part of their their upcoming EN movements branches, because she would fit in so well. Because Viespo does everything that Selen wants to do. You know, all these tournaments and events and the FPS-based things. And that's the thing, even though they are FPS-focused, they still do other activities too. Like, they have many members that do covers and well, maybe not concerts, but they have like 3D, so they could do 3D concerts if they wanted. So the company, even though the company is focused on tournaments and esports and FPS, they also do other things as well on the side. So Selen would not be... she would not be held back by anything. She would thrive in that company. POV, listen to the last cup of Redacted. You know, I listened to the last cup earlier, and it hits on the feels much more now. It really hits much more in the feels now. Goddamn. I'm looking forward for a collab with Matara. Ah, okay, I see. That makes sense though. Niji became a starting point now, yeah. And I really feel like nobody should feel bad about seeing Nishisanji like that. It's a really big shame, because I like Nishisanji, you know. They have such amazing talents, you know, from all their branches. They have such amazing talents, and they've done such a big impact in the industry, you know. They were the ones. The reason why VTubers today are more popularly using 2D, live 2D, is because of Nishisanji, right? The reason why these days VTubing is equivalent almost to streaming is because of Nishisanji. It was because of Tsukinomito from Nishisanji. Tsukinomito, you know, the first Nishisanji member, she's the equivalent of Tokinosora in Nishisanji, basically, from Hololive, right? Tsukinomito was the one that made Nishisanji popular. She was the one who made the live 2D popular. She was the one who made streaming popular, right? When it comes to VTubing, that is. And as a result, she made a big impact. And Nishisanji is partly responsible for that. So it's really, and they've had so many big talents, and they still have big talents in the JP side that are very popular and admired by many VTubers from all corners of the industry. And it's really sad that all of that is getting tarnished, not because of the talents themselves, is getting tarnished because of the goddamn people that are, you know, behind all of this, you know, the managements, the leaderships and all that. It's really sad because Nijisanji has done a lot of good in the industry. You know, they've made such a big impact. That's why you always see like OG Nijisanji members collabing with like Hololive members, and it's very common to see like Hololive members like say that they admire like those Nijisanji members, you know, because a lot of them are pretty much legends. Like look at Tsukinomito. You know, Tsukinomito, she has so many admirers in Hololive. Pekora being one of them, for example. It's because they've made an impact. And they're still very enjoyable. Very much so. I mean, they are literally what the only good in Nijisanji these days is the talents, really.
Family, huh? My old folks are gone, and I got no siblings, but I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting than you lot.
Sounds odd to say it, but you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
Yeah, I bet Selene is watching over us all too.
Alright, let's go do this.
Yeah, let's go put holes in those tanks.
Let the resistance begin!
Yeah, then let's all come back here together.
One must live to strive, and now Holo is the one who won the battle. I really do think that the Hololive, as far as the company goes, they are like the gold standard right now. I know not everyone agrees, because, you know, even Hololive has their pros and cons. You know, especially people that are part of VShojo would probably say that they prefer the way VShojo does, because they have more freedom than Hololive does. And I feel like, well, on that sense, it's a bit subjective. I think it depends on the person, what you prefer. But I really do believe that Hololive is a gold standard these days, because I don't hear any complaints about Hololive, literally. It's been a long time since Hololive messed up. It's been a long time. And I don't count the Mel termination as a mistake, because Mel herself admitted it was her mistake. Right? Like, Hololive didn't want to fire her. So many staff members have already, and talents have come forward, you know, to say that, you know, they didn't want this to happen with Mel. A-chan as well said that it's a big shame that Mel ended up being terminated. Yago himself, you know, said his farewells on Twitter to Mel as well. So like, Mel herself admitted it was her mistake on her own, right? So I don't count that as being Hololive's yab. But like, it's been a long time since we've heard like actual like yabs from Hololive. Like, I feel like you could say that the Rusia termination was actually the last yab they've done. And the reason why I say it's a yab, it's not because of them terminating her. It's because I feel like Hololive could have potentially protected her a little bit better. But that's all. And I don't think that's really a big yab on their part, because at the end of the day, the blame lies on Rusia herself. Like, Rusia herself is the one that caused all of that, right? But to be fair, Hololive has really been trying to protect their members much better these days. From like harassment, from like potential like antis and rabbit fans and things like that. Like they did with Laplas, for example. They protected Laplas well. They could have gone to court with a lot of people, but they only didn't because Laplas decided to forgive a lot of the people that were harassing her. But again, Hololive has just improved. Like every single time Hololive does a mistake, they improve. They actually improve quite a lot. They've cultivated such goodwill with a fan base and the community. The talents themselves always say good things about them. I mean, they might still commit mistakes in the future. Sure, they're not perfect. They're still a company made of humans, right? But I really do think they are the gold standard for sure. Personally, VShojo might also be a gold standard if you prefer the freedom that VShojo gives you. On that case, it might be more of a preference thing. Face Connect is a good place to join too. Yeah, Face Connect also seems like it's getting much, much better too as well. Again, Pippa used to say that when Face Connect started, it wasn't the best place, but it has become a truly wonderful place. And I feel like time only shows that, yeah, Face Connect is truly becoming, like, great. And I hope Face Connect will become a big agency like Hololive is. I really do. We need more great agencies. And likewise, I hope that the expansion that VSPO is getting into the West might also make VSPO more relevant in the West so that they can become big as well. Because we need these big companies that are doing good things to become more relevant so that Nishisanji doesn't become the default for everyone to go into. Because maybe that will force Nishisanji to step up their game, the management specifically. They protected Marin all the time though. At least 3 cases was led to court, and they won in every one of them. Again, they do protect their talent, and they've been doing it more and more and more. Bully the CEO equals success. I mean, technically Riku Tazumi was also bullied sometimes as a joke, like Yago is. But it's a different dynamic though. It's a much more different dynamic. Again, because Nishisanji does things for money. I mean, obviously Hololive does things for money too because they're a company. That's the whole point of a company. But the difference is that Hololive cares much, much more for their talents. Because Yago understands that if his talents are happy, then the product will be much better. Right? Yago himself has said that. Apparently Yago had an interview recently actually, about business and stuff, and he was asked if he wouldn't consider like firing and cutting off talents that are not earning as much money as the rest. And Yago said that they don't feel like they need to do that for their business model to work. Again, because if their talents are happy, they make a good product, and you know, they don't need to cut people off. People are doing just fine the way they are doing. And not gonna lie, Holo felt like a family home. It does, I really do feel. And Hoshikawa from Nishisanji has said the same thing. People have compared Nishisanji Hololive a lot, right? And Hoshikawa from Nishisanji, she has said herself that Hololive feels much more like a family than Nishisanji. And she is from Nishisanji. Now technically, Hoshikawa originally auditioned for Hololive. Hoshikawa originally auditioned for the Akai Hato character. She didn't win. The current Akai Hato is the one who actually won that audition, I think. It's kind of crazy that to think that Hachama and Hoshikawa auditioned for the same character. And they're like great friends. It's nice to see. It reminds me of how Kason auditioning for the Yakuza, those Yakuza character auditions, also became friends with many of her rivals. I love that. I love when rivals become friends. Though I think Hoshikawa and Hachima were already friends before that, though. Just like Selene and Mume. When it comes to Selene and Mume, I think it's because they weren't exactly sure which company they were supposed to join. They ended up joining the opposite companies, thinking that they would join the other, right? Like Mume thought Selene was gonna join Hololive, and Selene thought Mume was gonna join Nishisanji. Which is really funny. I love when rivals become lovers. Same, honestly. I really do. It's actually a trope I really like.
We'll get through this fight and see Galia free again on the
I especially love when two people love each other, but they can't love each other because they're part of like enemy families or something like that. Like Romeo and Juliet. It's one of the things that I like the most, especially if the two of them have to fight each other. Ah, the drama. It's so nice. It's such... And when I say drama, I mean drama in the actual original sense of drama, not the modern sense that... Honestly, the modern sense of drama is lame. It's just like high school argument. I mean like actual drama, like Romeo and Juliet, you know, lovers that cannot love each other because they're enemy families. Ah, that's so great. Like Pomo and Kiara, yes, exactly. Pomo Kiara is exactly that. All right. By the way, if anyone doesn't know who Selene is in her alt account. Selene herself,
All troops have arrived at
I will
Naggiar
say who
and
she is
combat
because
positions.
Selene herself has asked people to spread where she is now, to tell everyone where she is now. So Selene's alt account that she's gonna do her activities she did before and is gonna do now is called Dokibird. And again, this is not a taboo because Selene herself has asked people to spread it around. So everyone, if you find any dragoons that don't know, tell them it's Dokibird. Selene has asked people to spread the word.
This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so.
Her Oshi mark in Dokibird is the trophy. She's been cheeky. I like it.
Selvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them, thrown into that research facility. The object of heinous experiments and deprived of human contact. But your grace took me from that place, raised me to be a human before Valkyria.
Then awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace. Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death.
Oh, seppuku.
I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now.
Why is she so loyal to him? She explained it right now. She was part of a research facility. She was estranged from her parents, treated like just a test subject, and he took her from all that.
When you granted me the shield and the lance from the ruins, I became Valkyria only for you.
Maximilian probably put her in that facility in the first place? Maybe. I don't exactly remember, but it might be. She did the footy eye move, she did! Except it's not for incest purposes this time around.
Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds.
Yeah, this is going to be a pain of a chapter, by the way.
Go forth, Selvaria. Bring victory to my army.
This is going to be a very difficult one.
Yes, sir.
Very, very difficult one. Here we go, time to fight, everyone. Begin the Nishisanji resistance. Woo! Support your Oshis. The any-color army will not defeat us. When did it become a role-playing game?
015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools. Now feel the power of the Valkyrie.
See, now what you guys are looking at right now, it's the new Nishisanji talent, everyone. It's a new Nishisanji talent that Riku Tazumi himself hired personally into the company. She's gonna be defending Riku Tazumi right now from the resistance. Maximilian is Riku Tazumi.
This time we will win. I promise you.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. She's a bit too broken. This is like a Salome on steroids. She debuted and immediately has 2 million subs.
This is a full-scale showdown against the Empire's entire invasion force.
Behold, this is the sequel. She's called Nihyakuman Tembara Salome. Yes, it's the 2 million Salome instead of the 1 million Salome. I wonder, will the CEO of Niji get his own VTuber model? I don't think he will, but it would be funny if he did. The Imperial forces are holed up in an expensive network of trenches across the Naggiar plain. Hakuna Matata Salome! Our soldiers have also been working to dig trenches. Ah yes, trench warfare, how lovely. But the folks upstairs have issued an order for an all-out attack. Great, just like World War I. Yes, the enemy has machine guns all over the place. What's our tactic? Human wave tactics. We march, we run. The bullets can't hit us all. Except they actually do. Do your best to avoid enemy fire as you make your way into their trenches, then commence your offensive. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. You'll notice there's a broad patch of no man's land between their trenches and ours, wide open to heavy bombing. If our intel is right, they have off-sight long-range rockets trained on that area. They can't hit you inside the trenches, but more or less the entire flatland area will be caught in the blast. We think the order to fire is being issued from the enemy's camp midway across the combat area. If you occupy the right camp, you should be able to prevent any more rockets from coming in. Oh, alright. Furthermore, because of their inability to avoid those rockets, you won't have your tanks to start with this time. Once you've stopped the rockets, the tanks can be deployed. Until then, it's up to the foot soldiers to take that camp. Alright then. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. You go there. If I remember correctly, having a sniper would actually be useful in this one. Alright. And on the other side... let me see, who's gonna go in? Let me see their abilities though. Resist crossfire, ooh. Runner's Eye, right, she's good. There's no pollen here either. Yeah, Ike is good. There's no pollen in this stage. It's all mud. Alright, when it comes here, let me see, Acrobat. Hannes could be good actually. Let's see. Ooh, she's good too. Jane. Nina. I'll bring Jane. Right, Dean. And I guess I'll bring another scout. I like scouts a lot. Who should I bring? Yeah, I'll bring Ted. I'm not bringing any Lancer until I know for sure I need one. I can always use orders to destroy tanks anyways. Here we go.
It's time to begin the operation. I ask that you give me 100% on this one.
Prediction on who's gonna leave Niji next? If I had to say...
Well, here we are.
Illyria Pandora, Shuya Mino...
camp looks awfully well protected.
Maybe Ike Evelyn. If I were to guess, those are my top 3, you know, most likely members to quit.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
No, Illyria is literally my last Oshinini. I mean, ideally, I also don't want anyone to graduate, but man, it's all up to Niji now. It's all up to Niji.
Are you serious?
Felt Fox is gonna be next. Yeah, I can really imagine it. And if he does, that's gonna be big. Selene was Nijisanji's Ian's biggest, most subscribed member. Vox is their male member, most subscribed male member in Nijien. It's like they would be losing 2 of their biggest, I mean, members.
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer.
Keep your eyes open.
Also, yes, we're gonna have to fight Salvaria in this chapter. Also, that holy shit, the bombing is huge. Yo, chill. What is this? So. Oh right, I forgot. The bombing doesn't affect you as long as you are inside the trenches. What is Riku's next move? Announce auditions. That's his next move. Anyways, trench warfare, how lovely.
Keep an eye on your equipment.
Enemy spotted!
Oh.
Enemy spotted! I see one!
Oh shoot. Don't go there. As soon as you put your head out, they will shoot you. Ah yes, I truly love the World War I experience. Alright. Kill them. Boom, boom, boom.
Perfect!
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
There's no one around here? No. Okay. There might be also someone over there.
I'll knock him dead.
Hiding. I'm gonna move this side first. Don't go over there, because that's bad. But I want you to stay here, though.
Get ready to die.
We need to take the right flank first, because that's how we stop the bombs from coming in.
Be extremely cautious.
Alright, all good here.
On my way.
We'll send 18 with them. Always nice to have an engineer around. Even if I don't actually have any tanks around, it still helps.
You've never faced numbers like this before.
Ooh, well, this wasn't a good idea. Hey!
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Good job, Nadine. I'm gonna need the defense thingy. Anyways, but if I remember correctly, first I'm gonna move Alicia.
Enemy sighted!
Yeah, I wanna move Alicia so I have sight of everyone.
Watch your back out there.
That will allow Marina to have a clear shot on everyone. Oh, look at her accuracy, it's so good.
Don't even think of dodging.
Nope, you're dying here. Bam, bam, bam!
Make good use of cover as you proceed.
Man down.
Alright, Alicia, let's go. Let's see. I can't show my head out. That would be problematic. I think we're fine here. Don't peek. Now we can show Marina. It's safe for her now. Alright. Targets. There's a scout over there. Gatling. A shock trooper. A shock trooper. I want to kill them because Alicia can't deal with them very well yet. Alright. And... boom!
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid.
Sweet dreams.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Alright, let's do it again. Hopefully they don't have snipers of their own, because if they do, I'm screwed. Actually, they might have snipers of their own. You know? No, that's a shock trooper. Somebody younger. Alright. Let's kill what's in front of us first. Dead!
Sweet dreams.
Enemy unit neutral.
There's another one over there. I'm gonna use all of our shots immediately. Alright, you're the last one here. Boom!
Personal.
Easy.
Sweet dreams.
Now she has no more bullets. She gets 1 bullet per turn. Unless I bring an engineer. I might just bring it, you know, Dallas. But then again, she already killed them all. So she might not need any more. Camper. We're gonna need all we can, because we're gonna have to rush out. Actually, isn't there anyone here? No, there isn't. Alright. It's their turn. Here we go. We killed quite a lot of them right now. It'll be a bit safer to advance. Yeah. So long as you are inside the trenches, those things cannot hit you. Nope, sorry. I completely forgot to mute. Wait, give me just a moment. Wait. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. We need to take this camp to stop the bombs. We need to be careful with this Gatling gun, though. First of all, let's do this. Where's my order? Oh, I can't use orders, I forgot! The reason why you can't use orders is because, Vulcan isn't in the map. And because Vulcan isn't in the map, you cannot use them. Uh-oh. Alright then.
Get ready to die.
Alright, Shock Trooper first. Go! Nice. She was able to make it in. Yeah, but I cannot bring the rest though. Like, they are way too frail. They're gonna die. So it has to be you, Jane.
Get ready to die,
Oh, resistance! For Nishisanji, resistance!
Next.
Who are these guys?
Fresh meat bomb.
Right, we got another one over here. I'll let Jane take care of all of them.
Just try to stop me.
Alright, before he sees us and shoots. For Nishisanji, resistance!
Next.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Alright, be careful. Ouch. Just shot once.
Just try to stop me.
Ouch. Come on. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Next.
Target silent. Head to the next one.
Alright, we'll also destroy the Gatling bunker.
Get ready to die, imps. I could hit you from here.
Take this! Boom! Clear!
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
There we go. It's ours.
Wonderful work. Please continue as you are.
Now everyone else can advance on the other side. Actually, yeah, there's another one, but that's on the other side though. Ah no, we need to capture this camp to make the bomb stop. Still, taking the other one was really good.
No problem, boss.
Leaving the exploding thing outside the bunker, genius, yeah. They didn't think this through, huh?
Have you got visual on the target?
I'll keep her here. Now Ted can go out too. Alrighty.
Quick, dive into that trench.
Maybe Nijisanji Ien managed to leave it outside.
How are you holding up? Can you keep going?
Typical Nijisanji Ien management incompetency.
Found one.
Okay, where? Oh, it's an officer. Die! Nice.
Thank you! Thank you!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
There's another one over there.
There I go!
If I could take the camp right now, that would be wonderful.
Enemy found!
No, don't. Let's not do that. Retreat.
How are you holding up? Can you keep going?
Alright. I'll bring down Nadine with them. Gonna be nothing special. It's not gonna blow up the whole building. Yeah, you know, terminating Selene and making her look bad isn't gonna blow up on us or anything. How mistaken they were.
Advanced units have engaged the enemy. Support them.
Yeah, right. Right. There we go. I'll need shock troopers over there for sure to take that. Actually, no. I can use the grenade launchers from the scouts to take that camp. Alright, they haven't done anything. Good. Alright. At least we've penetrated, we've breached their
Let's do this thing.
breached their trenches.
Y'all still with me, soldiers?
Let me stay here for a while. I'm just afraid of that. Maybe I shouldn't move anyone here and continue moving over here.
No problem, boss. I see one.
I know you're back there. Get out here.
Wait. Ouch.
Enough to stop me?
Wait, get out of here.
Have you got visual on the target?
Can we get them? Ugh, it's difficult to see. I don't know if I damaged anyone, but at least the sandbags are gone. I'm gonna need Jane here.
Coordinates locked. Distance 500 meters.
Now I'm here myself. Rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Next.
Nice work.
Let's see.
I'll knock him dead!
Go, Ted. You still have a grenade.
Y'all still with me, soldiers?
Wait, come on. Let me see, where are you? Ah, aha. Wait. Wait. Aha! Gotcha! Kaboom!
Hi, I'm Ted!
Success! Alright, Jane. You gotta finish the job here. Yeah, this is the big one that we need to
Get
capture.
ready to die, imps.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta!
Next.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Okay, now that we have this, we need to occupy it.
Get ready to
But I want to
die.
kill this shock trooper first. Just in case.
Scream for me.
Oh boy. Now she does more damage.
Next.
Alrighty. Oh, I should have taken the thing. It's fine. I'll let... Because I want Ted to retreat. I want to bring another shock trooper into the mix.
As soon as you've left the trench, start.
The bombs are gone.
Sir, we've occupied the Midway camp.
Now Elkin can come out.
Good. That means they can't call in any more rocket salvos.
Hell yeah, Welkin. But this is where the stage gets hard though.
So here you are. How have you been since Varus?
Oh no, the Valkyria's arrived!
Now we fight the new Nishisanji member.
I need to pay you back for that defeat.
Sponsored by Riku Tazumi.
The Valkyria appears to be making her way to our base camp.
It's too dangerous to confront her directly. What are your orders?
All right.
Survive.
Continue your attack as before. If we take their base camp, she may fall back. It's a race to see which of us can capture the other one's flag first. You probably can't stop her, but sending a few tank rounds her way may slow her down. There are dips and divots across the field. Hide your tank in those and snipe at her.
Understood. We'll try our best, Captain.
I think I put Rosie in a bad spot. It's Tenma collabing with the JP branch.
Enemy camp taken.
Uh-oh, here she is. Alright.
Here we go!
Now, this is a bit dangerous. She can't damage us now, but trust me, once her turn comes out, she'll be able to damage us.
Fire!
Ah, you missed, Vulcan! No, this is bad. Because I think her shots can like one-shot tanks, can't they? Or at least they can one-shot the Shamrock. Don't know about the Edelweiss. I thought I had one more move, but I don't. Eh? She just one-shot a regular tank? Surely she can't one-shot the Edelweiss.
Is that what that woman's capable of? If we're hit with that, it's all over. We need to proceed with extreme caution. Stay in those trenches as you make for their camp.
Yeah, she's a tough one.
No.
Oh, well, the Shamrock is gone.
Sorry. I've got to bail out.
Wait, is it a game over? No, what you mean? Oh, it's not. Okay, never mind. Never mind, it's not a game over.
Damage minimal.
Oh no, the Edelweiss can't move. The Edelweiss can't move. That's not good.
No.
And now... Bruh, come on. Are you kidding me?
Sorry, everyone.
Come on, really? Really? Really? I didn't have any moves, what you mean? What the hell? Sorry guys, sorry everyone, Nishisanji is just too strong. Riku Tazumi Rikutazuvi just brought his lawyers and destroyed me now. They shut down the resistance. He bought a new yacht. I guess I have to save some moves. I have to start anew. I got terminated.
Well, here.
Alright, it's fine. I know what to do. I can do it really quick anyways. I got terminated. He privated my thoughts. Right? And that's another thing that really pisses me off. They immediately privated everything from Selen's channel. Immediately.
Here I go.
Alright, I can do this really quickly anyways.
I lost visual on the target.
There's only one enemy over here. Nice. We'll have Jane storm the trench. Marina and Alicia can take care of the other side. Honestly, I don't need all these characters over here. Like Rosie. Well, Rosie is nice being here because she gives us a point. So this is not that difficult. Oh, wait.
Be extremely cautious.
Yeah, right. Let me go there. Ratatata. By the way, when it comes to the Nobunaga's Ambition streams that I'll do in the future, we're almost there. I mean, I can't say we're almost there because after I add the minimum of 300 VTubers into the game, I still want to, you know, do some balancing on like the stats that I gave them. You know, take a look at the artworks that I gave to some of them, and overall shift their locations around.
This far alone.
And then I'll do the actual campaigns on stream. But it's coming out pretty nicely. I've added 255 VTubers into the game, so we're very close to the 300. The minimum 300. I might add a few more if I feel like there's some that I really want to add, but I may have forgotten.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
I find it fitting that I even in the game, I originally put Selen, like, many months ago in her own clan. Then I put her in the Date clan, which is very fitting, I feel. I mean, the Date clan is the clan that is a specialist when it comes to dragoons, right? You know, mounted gunners, basically. But it's funny because the leader of the Date is Date Masamune, who has an ability which makes him stronger against enemies with higher prestige, which makes him essentially the best rebel in the game. So the fact that Selen is in there, now in hindsight, is so fitting.
Sweet dreams.
Maybe I should put the rest of Nishisanji Resistance there too. Maybe not Season 1, I'll do that for Season 2, because there's a lot of members from Nishisanji Resistance. Boom! Ah, you missed! What a shame. What a shame. Actually, wasn't there an enemy? No, there wasn't. Never mind.
Just try to stop me.
Go, Jane. Bam. Falling into the Viespo rabbit hole has been very enjoyable, though.
Get ready to die, imps.
There's actually quite a fair amount of clippers of Viespo. Not that many, but a few.
You think bullets will stop me?
Oh.
Have you got visual on the target?
You like QP? Oh yeah, I like QP a lot. She's great.
Die!
She placed 3rd place in the latest V-Cycle. It's also really funny because of all the VTuber dives that I've been doing by myself. Now when I look at the rosters of V-Cycle tournaments, I recognize like most of them now. There's so many Vespa members there. ho ho. Alright, you're gonna have to storm it all by yourself, Jane. But you can do it, I know you can.
Get ready to die, imps. Every last one of you imps.
Kill them all!
Scream for me.
You jumped on Vespa run right now. I was following them from the very beginning. Yeah. I only jumped on them right now. I mean, right now. No, not exactly right now. Like a few months ago, when I started adding them into Nobunaga's ambition. But a few months ago, I only added a few. I added Kuruminoa, I added Ichinose Uruha, I added Kagasumire. There was another one that I added. Who was it? I added someone else. Who did I add? I added 4 members. Ichinose Uruha, Kagasumire, Kuruminoa. What was the last one that I added? Because there was a 4th. There was a 4th. Now I don't remember. But yeah, I only added 4 of them before. I added Asumi Sena back then as well.
Next.
So this time I've added like 14 more, maybe. I only have 4 more members left to add from Viespo.
Get ready to die, imps.
Only 4 of them.
Die, imps.
Boom. Hell yeah.
Who are these guys?
Nice. Let's see what to do next.
No problem, boss.
Actually, a lot of my recent interests came after I added Ditto into the game. Because I added Ditto and I saw that Ditto was collabing with others, like Shinomiya Runa, I think. Wait, was it with Shinomiya Runa? I don't remember. Wait, no. There is a certain network here.
Right, here I go.
From Ditto, I ended up learning about Syuseto Kohaku. From Syuseto Kohaku, I ended up learning about... Then I think was about Runa. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Die, die, die. Don't miss. Thank you. And then from Shinomiya Runa, I went into everyone else again. I mean, I already wanted to add a bunch of them. I had plans to add Hinano, Tachibana Hinano for a long time. But I only added her now. But again, it's the thing that I really like about Viespo is because of the games they play, which are usually FPS games, you know, usually multiplayer FPS games. They end up collabing with a lot of VTubers as a result. And when I mean collabing with a lot of VTubers, I mean even outside their company. Like they collab with so many people from the JP VTubing community. And I just like that environment. There's something really nice about the JP VTubing environment that I really, really like. And it's really interesting to see how many Hololive members are very much integrated into that mixed community. You'd expect that, oh, Hololive, they're idols, so they don't collab with that many guys, for example. But the amount of Hololive VTubers I've seen collab with guys, like, in a lot of, like, events in the JP side of the community, there's so many of them. So many, like Aki Rosenthal, for example. Would you expect Aki Rosenthal to collab with guys? She does it a lot, actually. Like in these events, like the VCR Arc, the VCR GTA, things like that. Like Matsuri already knew, Fubuki already knew, you know, Roboko has done it as well. And so many other members. It's actually insane how many of them do it. Which makes me wonder, where the hell did this whole stigma with the male-female collabs come from? Because, like, you'd expect that the JP fans would be the most against it, but like, it seems to be very normalized, like these types of collabs already in the JP side. I mean, maybe there are some members that never do it, and maybe that's the majority of unicorns are, but I feel like a lot of members of in Hololive actually do mixed collabs, like a lot. Like, really a lot. Kanata and Kiara? Kanata has said it's because she doesn't feel comfortable with guys, which, you know, it's fair enough, you know. She's doing it because she herself doesn't feel comfortable.
Ooh, found one.
Which is completely fair. She's not doing it. I mean, she also is a big fan of like the classical, I mean, classical, quote unquote classical, but in the practice of idols being separated, right? But I feel like the real reason she does it is because of her lack of comfort, right? Which is fine. It's completely fine. Some people just don't feel comfortable with the opposite sex, and that's something you can say about both girls and guys. Maybe it might be a lack of interaction, you know, a lack of experience can do that. A lot of people that are not used to talking, for example, to girls, will feel uncomfortable, you know, talking to girls. The same thing, there are girls that are uncomfortable talking to men because they don't have much experience doing so. You know, usually in general, when you don't have much experience talking to a certain type of person from a certain group, it's very normal for you to feel uncomfortable being with them. This applies to, you know, people that are uncomfortable talking to foreigners, people that are comfortable talking to someone with different race from them, or different religion, or different whatever, right? Nationality, whatever. Lack of experience... Oh wow, he doesn't have grenades, wait. Lack of experience causes this. And it might be the case for Kanata. Since Kanata, from what she says, she doesn't seem to have talked to guys just in general. With Kiara, I'm not gonna give details about it, but with Kiara it is 100% understandable. She has bad experiences with guys in the past. To be fair, it's not like she doesn't work with guys on a professional level. She does. You know, behind the scenes, she works with like guys, you know, to do content and things like that. You know, in a professional environment. But she has clear bad experiences in the past, and I can't blame her for it. It would be the kind of thing that would kind of traumatize a person, to be fair. So, but again, Kiara doesn't do it out of a desire to like keep up like this idol thing. She doesn't. There are a few members that have talked about it, right?
Sir.
Good. Pekora has said that she doesn't collab with guys because she feels a bit nervous around guys, and also because she's an idol and she feels she shouldn't do it. But then again, you know, Pekora has, you know, interacted with guys on events though. It's rare for her to do so, but she has done it. She has done it. Let me see. Noelle has talked about also being very nervous around guys. Because she went to an all-girls school, and that's why she doesn't feel comfortable around guys. She doesn't have the experience. Siroboko, Suisei, Matsuri, Aki, Subaru, Furuki, Toa, Laplas, Kali, Iris, Bei, and Crony are okay to collab with guys. Yeah, these are the ones that I can definitely remember. Let me see, are there any others? Are there any others that I can think of? Sora has also done it as well. There's that one time where she appeared in Robero's stream, but she actually did it before that as well. I mean, not with Robero, but like other guys as well. Like she's been interacting with others as well.
It's too dangerous to confront her directly. What are your orders?
If I remember, I've seen some clips of that.
All right. Continue your attack as before. If we take their base camp, she may fall back.
Let me see. It's usually in events, though, that she does it.
It's a race to see which of us can capture the other one's flag first.
Yeah, for her, it's very rare.
You probably can't stop
Let's see. Polka has only appeared on Temma's chat once.
There are dips and divots.
Yeah, all ID members are okay. ID... Hololive Indonesia has always felt like a family supporting the Holostars voice.
Understood.
Yeah, like it always felt to me like in the Indonesian branch and the Holostars are very united. Only Kawa doesn't collab with guys because she's too busy grinding. True.
Wonderful work. Please continue as you are.
Alright. How many things do I still have? I should have saved some. I still have some.
Here we go.
Alright, and then in that case, what I'm gonna do is hide immediately.
Their numbers are... It's unlike anything thus far.
Wait, I'm still gonna do this. Just hit her. Nice! She's stunned now. Well, okay, she's not actually stunned. Get over there right now.
Enemy sighted.
Quick, dive into that trench. Divert the enemy's attention.
Okay. Vocal collab with Robert once. Oh, she did. Okay. I actually didn't know she had done it before. I've only seen her in appear in Temma's chat.
Way ahead of you.
Not Temma, Gamma. I mean, I'm always confusing Temma with Gamma. Hisaki Gamma.
Make sure to stay cautious.
Let me see who else.
Get ready to intercept, soldiers.
Was pretty recently. Oh.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
To me, it also feels like because more and more members are starting to do it, that stigma is starting to go away. It's not just because it's just people in Hololive doing it, it's all over the VTubing community people do it. These types of male-female collabs. But Hololive became super popular, and because of that I feel like a lot of people got the notion that actually the standard is that there's no, you know, collabs between guys and girls. Which is not true. And even then, Hololive only banned it at the beginning. They stopped doing it after a while. Very early on, in fact. And even then, that ban wasn't really a really strict enforcement thing.
Is that what that woman's capable of? We need to proceed with extreme caution.
So I feel like more and more talents from Hololive are starting to feel more comfortable to just go and collab with whoever they want. Because like, it's their choice. And there's no stigma about that. Their career isn't gonna end. I mean, I guess their career would end if your name is like Uru Harushia, but at that point you were the one who cultivated that type of fanbase. Alright. This is what we have to do. We go here. We shoot Selvaria. Nope.
All units forward.
Come on. Get out the hole! Alright, shoot her. Don't miss. You missed. I told you to not miss.
Entering combat.
We need to shoot her so that she stops moving.
Fire!
Goddamn it. Enemy tanks are always so goddamn accurate, but mine are always so terrible.
Entering combat.
Maybe I should invest into more accuracy for my tank, which is something I already did.
Fire!
There we go.
Hostile sighted.
Got me pinned down.
I want to take Marina away from here. She's gonna get killed if I keep her here. Selvaria has really insane range. Yep, get out of here. I don't want you to die.
Don't stop once you leave the trench.
Retreat. You've already done well. Let's bring another shock trooper. Info. Let's see what you got. Tomorrow's gonna be Gerard GTX Rexford's birthday. Expect every Holostar member to bully him. Is he a bullyable person? I haven't taken a look at the Holostars. Well, the more recent wave, because I have been looking at all the other Holostars, but I haven't looked at armies yet. Vice.
I'll knock him dead.
Alright. Die. In the back of the head. Yeah, Ted. That. How did you miss that? He's like the punching bag Holostar's the end, like other than GP, really?
Here I go.
Alright. Come on. Go. Shoots. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Get out of there. Salvaria can hit us from there.
Those trenches can be extremely useful.
Alright.
Keep your eyes peeled out there.
I want to destroy that cannon thing, because I really can't move because of it. They also have reinforcements coming from there. Bang bang baby!
Perfect.
Perfect! Ooh, another member that collabs with males sometimes on events. It's Choco Sensei. I saw it. I saw Choco interact with guys in the VCR arc. She did it, and she did it with no trouble. She did it very casually. I was actually surprised because I always felt like Choco Sensei would not do it, but she did. It was a pleasant surprise. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Will she move? She can't move. I stand there. Oh yeah, I need to be careful over there. Pretty sure Choco is the only person who gets restricted to collab with guys from stuff. Oh no, Aika! Basically, I watched one clip. Oh, no, Ted! Ted has been shot. Basically, it started with Yakumo Beni, I think. Oh no, that sucks. It started with Yakumo Beni from Viespo wanting, you know, being naked from the in Arc, being completely naked, and asking Choco for a medical examination below her stomach. You know what I'm talking about.
I'll take care of it.
And then everyone gathered around Choco Sensei, and there was this guy asking to be stepped on by Choco, and she did. It was really funny. Alright, come on.
Our hero's in trouble now.
Come on. Ratata.
Now.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
You need to save the others.
Leave it all to me.
But I need to stun Salvaria. Come on. Die. All those headshots, holy shit.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay, you stay there. There's more reinforcements coming. Yeah, first I need to stun Salvaria though.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh, I can't. Come on. Nice! I got it on the first try. That's that.
Get ready to die, imps.
We need to save Aika and Ted. Medic!
Medic!
Someone calls Koyakana.
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
Go on, lady. Get him out of here.
Alright.
Those trenches can be extremely useful.
Enemy over there. Cover him with the lead.
Die, imps. Next.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Get ready to
I need to go up there. But first, I need to save her.
Medic!
Sit tight. Help's almost
Roses
there.
are red, violets are blue.
Get out of here.
I'm stuck on the Western Front. And so are fucking you! Something like that. Or was it the Eastern Front? I think it was the Eastern Front. But this is trench warfare, so... Usually when you think of trench warfare, you think of the Western Front.
Are you doing all right?
Alright, I want to storm this and take it to myself. But now I can do warriors. I'll do a defense boost quick. Because I don't know how many things can hit her from here.
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Get ready to die, imps.
Hiya! Kablamo! That ragdoll. So these ragdolls are so funny. She doesn't have move
Get
though.
ready to die, imps.
That's the issue. Yeah, but that's why I gave her the defense boost.
Next.
They also have the cannon over here.
Everybody be careful.
Yeah, we don't have the movement to go there. Let's see, they have a tank over there. Suppose I could bring Largo? Give me the extra medal as well. Oh wait, if this is a cannon bunker, then it means that the cannon won't hit us. Because those don't really intercept. Yeah, but Salvaria can hit me from here.
Moving out.
She can't she? I think she can. Wait, maybe she doesn't. Oh. Okay, she doesn't. Not from here. So I could have stormed this part of the trench the whole time.
Now.
Haha.
Quick, dive into that trench.
I could have done this the whole time. We'll be done with that camp in the next turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you move. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Oh, shit. No, Vicha! For the resistance! Oh, she missed everything. Uh-oh. Oh! He's coming back. Alright then. Oh, again, him moving 3 times. That's rare for the AI to do that. Uh-oh. This is bad. Whoo! He missed. Oh, I missed. We're almost done.
Moving out.
I'm destroying the cannon right now.
Please hit.
Get out of here. Nice.
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
He didn't miss, he just hit the sandbag. Wait, really? Let me see.
Just try.
If the sandbag is destroyed, then he did. Oh yeah, it's destroyed, you're right. I'm gonna burn you to ashes. Die! Oh, that wasn't enough damage. We need more damage than that.
Just try to stop.
The flamethrowers are very weak though. Not very happy with them. I guess the flamethrowers don't care if you are crouched or not. But a grenade works just fine too. Actually, there you go. Now you can't do that much damage against me.
Get ready to die, imps.
This works. Now he's dead.
Next.
Man down,
Ours.
Well done. Things are going favorably.
In fact, we don't need Janie here anymore. She did their job. Good job. I'm gonna take Alicia away from here before she gets sniped by that tank. I want the medal that she offers us. So I want her to remain in combat. I think I'm gonna send her to take the camp up north as well. They have a heavy tank and a bunch of shock troopers after all. Just in case I'll bring Nadine as well. Yeah, the medal. So basically some of your characters are officers. And like for example, you see Alicia, for example, in Alicia's name over there in their HP bar. You have that medal symbol in front, like next to her class symbol. As long as she's in combat, you get an extra move for all of your army. That's why if I remove her from combat, she's going to... you don't have that medal anymore, which means you have one less move per turn. So the characters that have medals are Largo, Alicia, Rosie, Welkin, but Welkin also you lose if he dies, so... So other than Welkin, it's Alicia, it's Largo, and it's well, this guy, and it's Rosie. So it's always worth bringing them into combat just because of extra actions you can take. Because they're officers.
Leave it all to me.
I thought that you were talking about an award. Oh yeah, right, because there's also an award system in this game. The achievements. But no, I'm talking about the actual medals that you have for control.
Have you got visual on the target? You've never faced numbers like this before.
Found a target.
Alright. Take this. Nice.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Flanking maneuvers. Actually, I'm gonna do this right now. It's best. All units defend.
This is an order. All of you, focus on defense. I'll take care of it.
Nice.
Yeehaw!
I could use my strats to destroy the heavy tank, actually. I'm gonna try it, actually. This is a big one. Well, actually, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Because then he can't move.
Leave it all to me. Whee! Our hero's in trouble now.
Yeah, we can't do it. Not like this.
Dance, punk! Yeehaw!
Man down, everybody be careful.
Alright, he can hide until then. He's already done a wonderful job.
Just watch this.
Just in case, I'll bring Largo though. He's so slow.
Dive into that trench.
And that spear is heavy, to be fair. Alright, it's their turn. Why do I feel like there's probably gonna be a hidden enemy? No, I've already killed one of them. Wait, you can... Oh, I forgot to shoot her! I forgot to shoot her! Hopefully she won't move again. Okay, no one was in range. Good. Alright. Oh, units defend.
This is an order. All of you, focus on defense.
Maybe we don't need Largo. I think bringing Largo here was probably a waste. That's fine. Demolition boosts.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
Alright,
I'll take care of it.
here we go.
There's another
Now's your time to shine, Vice. Kill them! Woo! Boom!
Yeehaw!
You're doing well.
Whee! Our hero's in trouble now.
We're completely fine though. Ooh, I want to kill both of them at the same time in one action.
Whee! Our hero's in trouble now.
Can I do it? No, I need to.
Are you doing it?
No. Wait, fuck. Aha! Now I can. Take this! Ha! Got him. I want to kill the last one. I don't have to kill the last one, but I want to kill him. I'll kill everyone. Kill them all.
Leave it all to me.
Double kill. We're done here.
Yeehaw!
Man down, everybody be careful.
Victory is ours. The resistance will live on. For Nishisanji resistance.
Yes, we've occupied their base camp.
Justice for the talents.
And through.
We want better conditions.
It's a mere delay. We've made a good start of this battle. His Grace will be pleased.
We want better toilet paper.
Sir, the Valkyria appears to be retreating. We're saved.
No, but the whole thing that they managed to get better toilet paper quality in the office was actually really funny.
Lieutenant, excellent work out there. Sending that monster back was a salvation for us. That said, our side has suffered heavy losses. They are the clear victors of this first round.
Oh. Nice XP and ducats. Oh, we have a medal waiting for us.
What is she? Some kind of monster?
She's very strong.
That's a Valkyria's real power.
The power of a VTuber that gets 2 million subs in one day.
able to occupy their main camp, but took massive losses. Alicia, we can't hold it. We're undermanned. We have to call for additional troops.
Right. I'll go gather the rest of the squad.
Alicia!
Alicia!
Alicia!
It can't be. We got them all.
We don't have time to go search. We've got to get Alicia out of here.
Come on, boss. Gotta move. Bring Alicia.
Alicia!
And why no one ever checked for the snipers? We don't see them. We can't see them.
Chapter 14.
Okay, I did say I was gonna only do one chapter, but I have to do another one. I can't leave you guys like this. All right, I'll do one more chapter. This is the last time. This is the last one. Just one more, so I don't leave you guys hanging. What will happen next? Will Alicia die? I think these ones will be kind of quick too, so it's fine.
They said it missed her organs, but she's still out cold, huh?
But you did in the previous stream. Oh, that's different, right? Because last time, you know, Isara died. But right now, Alicia is still alive.
Come on, boss. There ain't nothing we can do for her cooped up in here. We really got our hands full, keeping those imps from crashing down on top of us.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be back soon, Alicia.
Lieutenant Gunther, might I have a word?
Because this particular battle is not over yet.
Sure, what's up?
What is it, Luxana Crown Guard?
Well, it's... I'd feel more comfortable if we could talk alone.
Right. I'll head on back to the squad, boss.
Let me guess, you're gonna reveal to everyone that you're actually a mage. Don't worry, we're not in Demacia.
Get everyone ready to move out.
I'm sorry to keep you. I know you've got a squad to run here.
It's fine, what is it?
Well, I removed
Garen
the bullet
is not
from
close,
Alicia's body,
exactly.
but when I took a look at it, It's... The bullet wasn't of Imperial make.
Oh.
It was a Gallian sniper rifle round, sir.
Oh, this is sus. So you're saying it wasn't the Empire that shot Alicia?
What?
And not just a normal round either. It's part of a new series, still in testing.
So you're saying you think Alicia was shot by someone on our side?
I can't be completely sure, but I believe it's a very real possibility.
But why? What would anyone stand to gain from shooting someone in their own camp?
Artisans. Giz is very curious indeed.
Ah, those incompetents! Why are they letting the Empire have their way?
Maybe because they have a super soldier, I don't know.
With all due respect, General, our army isn't equipped to fight a Valkyria. We ought to pull back for now and think of a strategy to neutralize her safely.
Ah, quiet! Quiet! If we pull out now, how will I explain this to the higher-ups? Tomorrow at noon, we march on to the Empire again. Every soldier we have fights.
General!
Know your place, Farrat. You are dismissed.
This is hopeless. We'll lose the whole army. Isn't there... What can we do?
Things are looking desperate. But, however, İkinci stop. She awakens. Her dormant power lies awake. Ho ho. Well then, and so the plot thickens. So many lancers, goddamn, we don't have that many tanks for you to use all those.
Cast aside your weapons and surrender. If you do not, Naggiar's plains will drink deeply of your blood.
We don't have that many tanks, you don't need that many anti-tank guns, holy shit.
Wait a minute. I don't believe it.
Guess who it is? Turns out we have a super soldier of our own.
No.
This is
She can't
our...
be a Valkyria.
This is our new VTuber in the Resistance. Behold, Tsukino Mito joins the Resistance!
Another scion to the Valkyria? This world has no need for two.
Get out!
Okay, it would be really funny if suddenly she flashed a League of Legends Mastery 7. Right there. I wanna see that edit. Easy, noob. Mastery 7, use. Well, that's one way to fix our enemy Valkyria problem. Nice. Here we go, Showdown at Naggiar, Part 2. Hence why I didn't want to end stream just yet. Because this is part 2 of the other stage. When Yasuo after the 0-20 hit his power spike. Actually, I wonder how many times Alicia has like fallen under our control throughout this game. It would be kind of funny if she actually had like been defeated 20 times. The enemy centered around the camp they've set up, smack in the middle of the combat area. Your squad will begin at this point. High Commander is still calling for an all-out offensive. I have faith in your soldiers' victory. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. The enemy's Valkyria has thankfully been neutralized by our own. This is a rare opportunity. Let's make the best of it and try to claim some ground. All decisions regarding Valkyria from here on out will come from the captain or highest ranked officer present. But can we even control her? I don't know about that. She's kinda in a daze. Oh, seems like all the officers are mandatory. Well, I always use them anyway, so nothing really changes. Nothing really changes. Let me see, yeah. This is open ground, so I don't want to use any snipers. Let's see, I only have one scout. I want to bring another, because Alicia, I won't be able to control her, I think. Let's see... I guess this is fine. Yeah, sure. Shock troopers go.
Commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
Concentrate on taking their base camp. Squad 7, move out!
For victory! Yeah, they have a lot of like guns, just in general. We don't have to worry about them.
What's happened to Alicia?
I don't know, but that blue flame is the same as that Valkyria's.
You don't mean... You saying Alicia's Valkyria?
I don't know, you tell me.
Looks like she's acting unconsciously. Get too close, she might attack us. I'm worried, but we're better off watching for now. In the meantime, we strike their camp.
Alright, just watch. Your bullets do nothing against her. Absolutely ignoring the bullets. That's what happens when you max out your defense. And there goes all of that. One shot. So like I said, we don't need to worry about their Gatlings and cannons or anything, because Alicia will take care of it by herself. I guess it's GG. Game over, right? We win the game. Absolutely no fucks given, yep. Alright, our turn. Do I even want to do anything? I honestly don't need to do anything. Actually, it might be in fact be better to just stay back.
Right, here I go.
Because I don't want to, my anti-tank, my cannons to get close over there.
Fire! Fire! We'll all be wiped out!
Yeah, I feel like it's best to just stay back.
I'm ready to go.
Can't I go there? I can't. I have to stay here in this lane. For now.
The enemy's defensive line has been broken.
But I want to prepare myself and put me in position. So I'm gonna start moving everyone, because obviously this stage would be way too easy if this was everything it was. It's gonna be more than this.
Here I come.
So just move everyone. Everybody move. Got stuff to do. Alright, that's a lot of people to move, but I'm gonna need them all, I think.
Today's the wrong day to mess with me.
Also, I forgot to do preps before this chapter. So I guess we're fighting a bit weaker. Oh look, Aika and Vice are together. Nice. That's pretty fitting.
Get ready to die.
Still need to play Skies of Arcadia. Alright, you're in position.